For 7 months, this hotel has been home for 20-year-old Sherrod Chase, his 4-year-old sister, and their mother.
3 different personalities in a room, and like you start to annoy each other because you get bored.
The state placed Sherrod's family at the Bedford Plaza Hotel after their state rental assistance ran out and they were evicted from their apartment.
It kind of feels like you're in like prison, I guess, a little. Like you have to be in your room at a certain time. Like you can't be in the common area at a certain time because if you do, they'll boot you out of the common area, and if you don't listen, then they'll write you up, and then that can be, expulsion from the program.
The Plaza Hotel became a de facto homeless shelter after the State Department of Housing and Community Development ran out of shelter space. At one point, more than 90 families were living here at a cost of $80 per family per night. Some local residents don't like it. Residents like Jessica Lantine stood in line last October waiting to vent their concerns.
Do the people of Bedford have a say in whether it ends up being a hotel or a shelter?
Meanwhile, the state says it plans to move families out over the next several months by expanding its number of temporary shelters from 2,000 to 3,600. The legislature needs to come up with a total of $91 million for congregate shelters like this one in Dorchester.
Well, a congregate shelter just means it's a shared living space, so every family has its own room, and then there's shared living rooms and kitchens and bathrooms.
Tom Lorello of the agency Heading Home says the shelters have staff and support services, so they cost more than hotels, about $100 a day per family. The state may pay that for a while as homeless families wait to be placed in affordable housing.
That's a waiting game. You wait and you wait. A lot of the lists are years long.
Something Sherrod Chase knows well.
At the end of the day, they're the ones making the decision, so we just have to wait on them, I guess.
For Sherrod, that wait ended last week. The state moved his family to a subsidized apartment of their own. But 48 other families, including 100 children, are still at the Bedford Plaza waiting.